Wait.
And go.
All right, so welcome to the show. One thing that happened, we were all busy this weekend, but one person here had a weekend to remember. And for that, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me welcome the reigning, defending, undisputed, 5-time Marvel Rivals Jeopardy champion.
No, come on.
Yes!
The queen, Empress herself, Genevieve Yoso, taking down the title. Welcome to the show. Let's get this going.
Boss, hit the button.
go.
Let's go.
Can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live. And we'll do it live.
Rip. Mister, will you please wake up? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up. I got to thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yikes. Oh, yeah!
Let's go, baby!
God damn
Really,
it.
Deets?
Yes.
I told you it was worth it.
That was priceless.
Good morning and welcome to the 200 mile an hour express edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have you all with us. This portion is presented in part by Invader Coffee, fuel for the fearless.
So,
And I gotta find something real quick because our friend,
He's
Hey,
trying to go for the
Pizzle.
title of Paul Heyman.
he is Paul Heyman. He is Paul
It was
Heyman.
it was a
That's my
combo.
job. I'm the Oracle.
Paul Heyman. It was a combo. Paul Heyman and the New Age Outlaws.
There you go.
I love that.
good deal.
The new age outlaws.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, while I'm getting stuff loaded here, and we'll be back to our regular format tomorrow. This morning, my wife went to work, and I said, "Okay, I can steal an hour." I woke up and it was 10:16, and I had messages all over the place saying, "Boss, where are you?" You know what happened? Victor said it. I had a sinus issue and I had a leg issue. So when I went to bed last night, I took some extra. I took some gabapentin and some Benadryl. And anybody that's taking
Dedicated
Benadryl,
to hell and back.
oh yeah,
That knocks your ass out.
oh it knocked me cold. It knocked me cold.
That's a steel chair to the head.
That's 2 steel chairs to the head inside of a steel cage. The old school steel cages.
Oh, the blue one?
The blue one.
Yes.
A concerto?
Off the top of the son of a bitch. And since
There was
Pizzle
one
is here,
chair.
Push the button.
football freaks, gridiron geeks. Bottoms up.
Oh boy. Well, that game sucked. Dr. K, I'm sorry.
Oh, hell no!
Snowman, I'm sorry. Well, that game sucked.
Now get out my face, you thirsty bitches.
He's here with us for the next 3 mornings. Alex Putnam, aka A Pizzle. To all
Man, I know that guy.
To all the
What's
football
up?
freaks and
What's
gridiron
up,
the wrong
kind
song.
of Pizzle?
We had the wrong song playing on that. We needed a little bit of this. What? Buttons work.
What? Wait for it.
not working.
Wait for it.
Why is my stream deck suddenly? God dang it.
The crowd is
again.
bored.
I'm going.
What the hell is that?
Pineapple. You know what's crazy?
That's it. I fucking quit.
When I was making you're not allowed to quit. You're my second in command. You're not allowed to quit. I tell
The
you
hell
what,
you say?
When I was making that intro, I was so tempted to use that song, but I thought, nah, something with some guitars.
Can we
in
get
it.
like an alternate version with that song then?
No.
No.
I've already rendered it. I've already
Look at how much happier Pizzle is knowing his GM is out and McDaniel's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Like Thursday he started the show. He was like, oh. Today he's like, all right, let's go.
hey, I'll put it this way.
Clean slate, yeah.
It's a brand new world.
I like to begin with the following statement from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, that game fucking sucked.
Agreed.
God.
It was exactly what we talked about yesterday. It was exactly what we talked about yesterday. In the first half, the Steelers hung in there and they hung around.
Right.
Yep.
Then the second half happened and momentum went to the Texans and they rode it the rest of the way.
Yep.
3 turnovers helps also.
And a pick six and a fumble in their own end zone.
A pick six and a pair of fumbles led to 21 unanswered Texans points in the fourth quarter.
That game started.
And the Texans
CJ
win
Stroud
30-6.
4 times.
CJ Stroud had a horrible first half.
2 of them.
But you know what Houston did, and
They
what
adapted.
they kept doing? They ran the football. They ran the hell out of the football.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to show Pizzle some love here for his Washington Bullets jersey, not the Washington Wizards, the Washington Bullets.
John Wall.
They have
John Wall.
John Wall, exactly.
That's what I'm wearing right now. I found this at the thrift store the other day. It's like, remember last week we were talking about John Wall. I was like, why the hell not?
Why not? Yeah.
Why not?
What other jerseys do you have, Piz?
Let's see. Dikembe Mutombo when he was with the Hawks. I got Bird. I got Magic. I got all the class. I got Shaq when he was with the Magic. I got MJ. Chris Webber when he was with the Kings.
I remember that. I remember Chris Webber with the Kings.
Which Shaq? Which Shaq Magic jersey? The blue one or the blue one or the black one?
The blue one.
Blue with the blue one with the stripes?
With the stripes, yes.
I got some.
Oh, that's awesome. I have the black. I have the all black one.
I have
And
something
then-
to off my chest, please, before we.
Okay.
Go ahead, Victor.
And I'm so glad Dog decided to make this uncensored.
Okay.
Before you go off,
Okay.
this needs to go in. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the random musings of
Here's a question.
While I struggle with this doggone blankety blank bleep bleep camera, which means I have to screw this. Victor, go, please.
Okay, who knows the name Javon Bullard?
The Packers safety, yes.
Packer
Correct.
safety, yeah.
So Javon Bullard was interviewed after that, choking
Debacle.
away the game, the wild card weekend game.
That debacle. Yeah.
And Javon Bullard decided to show that cheese is not the only thing that grows in fucking in Wisconsin. Also, sour grapes do.
Oh, of course.
Javon Bullard said, "No disrespect to the Bears, but they didn't do shit special. We just didn't win the game. We didn't do this. We didn't do that. But the Bears didn't do shit."
Necessary. Thank you.
Here's my little tip for most players. If you didn't contribute to the game, don't talk. Because it's gonna make us want to look at your stats. So I looked at his stats. He had 1 tackle the entire fucking game. 1 tackle.
Uno.
You would think that he was Romeo Dobbs. Now, if Romeo Dobbs said that, I'd understand. No, Jordan Love said I understand. Because those put in work.
Yep.
And 2 things
They put in more work than Bradley Beal with the Bullets.
There you go. 2 things can be true. Did the Bears do anything like particularly outstanding? Not really. They did a couple things. They did things well, and they didn't give up. That's why they won.
Yep.
But the Packers lost the game. More so, Brandon McManus lost the game.
Yep. 7
Wait,
points.
did the Packers lose the game, or did the Bears win the game?
Brandon McManus cost him 7 points.
7.
Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question,
enough.
Napoleon? Brandon
Fair enough.
McManus became. I'm going to use an old school reference, and I want y'all to look this name up if you haven't heard of him. Brandon McManus became Mike Kofer.
Oh,
Pizzle remembers. Ofer Kofer.
Ofer Kofer.
I mean, Brandon McManus. I'd rather go watch an Angel Reese practice than have you as my kicker. Oh, you went there. I'd rather have Zach Wilson back as the quarterback for the New York Jets than have you as my kicker.
I'd rather watch Angel Reese try to score 30 points in a game than have Brandon McManus as my kicker.
I got a better chance seeing Colin Kaepernick win most valuable player than see you make a kick.
I'd rather watch a Niji Sanji EN than watch that.
Oh,
stop it.
You ain't ready for that, Jen. You ain't ready for that, Jen. I'd rather have Glenn run my business for me than have you as my kicker. As Tizzledon was saying,
I'd rather have LeBron James score 40 than have him as my kicker.
Oh, speaking of LeBron James, can I say this? I know it's not Wednesday, but
it's not Wednesday.
Yesterday, I was on Twitter, right? Just casually strolling through Twitter, as you do.
Perusing social media.
And someone decided to post this video where they made LeBron James with a Persona 5 edit.
No.
They made him a Persona user.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's
they
it.
even dragged
I quit. Fuck
Napoleon.
it.
You know it's bad when they even dragged Futaba into it as the guide.
You know,
Here's
as my wife would say, no. Just
no.
Just
no.
But
no.
I was
AI is going to destroy us all, man.
Yep.
I was
Ain't
listening
getting
to
my ass.
The only good AI is Neurosama. Changed my mind.
Now I can say it fully. I heard Javon Bullard whine and cry and bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch. Oh, and bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
Yes. Yes, Randy Orton. We know.
You mean you're gonna sit there and cry? Like all you had to do is say, you know what, Bears played hard. We didn't get stuff done. It is what it is. Everyone knows that the Bears didn't do quote unquote shit special, but neither did you. You have no right to be sitting there opening your whole ass mouth when you provide nothing to the game.
Javon Bullard contribute to the game on Saturday?
That's a lie.
You could have put the damn cheese mascot out there. You could have put an actual block of cheese out there, and it would have did more than Javon Bullard.
You could put a foam cheese grater out there, and it would have done more than Javon Bullard.
You could put an actual cheese grater out, would have done more than Javon Bullard.
They had plenty of them.
I'd rather watch.
Again, they had plenty of them.
This one's for Pizzle. I'd rather watch John Wall try to be an all-star than to watch.
Yes.
Well, you could sum it up like this: the Bears didn't do shit special, but the Packers didn't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it right there. They didn't do anything in the second half.
You're absolutely correct.
I'll borrow a line from Deeds.
You're absolutely correct.
The Packers started at the bottom, and they got worse.
And stayed there.
Mm-hmm.
The Bears. The Bears might not have done a shit special. The Packers just didn't do shit, and that's why they lost.
Speaking of the Packers, thank you, Victor, for that.
Okay.
Dear Matt LaFleur,
you're fine. Yeah, you need to go.
Matt LaFleur. Listen, I've had arguments. No, I've had friendly arguments with Packer fans, and one of my favorite Packer fans is a fella named Trey Larkins. I'm planning to have him on the show soon. But Trey, I told you in 2019 that Matt LaFleur was a fraud. He didn't believe me. He said, "How can you say Matt LaFleur is a fraud? He got us to the division title and got us the NFC Championship game. Yeah. Then Raheem Mostert ran your asses over for 200 yards." But he did but he did say this, and I love Trey for this line. When we did tape an interview after the NFC Championship, he mentioned he was doing a video on Facebook. He was getting his Packer fans ready. And he said, quote, "I was getting everybody ready and everybody hyped for the game, but I knew we didn't have a snowball's chance in hell to win that game." Now, Matt LaFleur, you need to go.
Stick it in your ear, LaFleur.
Ben Johnson, in 1 year, made you his bitch.
Listen, Ben Johnson did what the great Lovie Smith couldn't do: beat the Packers in the playoffs.
Yeah. Because when they went to Super Bowl, the Packers weren't even in the playoffs.
And all it took was risking, mortgaging, doubling down, yeeting away, and flushing your entire future down the toilet for DJ Moore.
Here's you know what the bad part is? You know what the bad part is? Until they lose, I can't make that joke anymore.
Yeah, here's the thing, Napoleon.
You know
DJ Moore has won the game twice.
Twice, 2 times against the Packers.
Look,
the thing?
DJ Moore, bless his heart, came up with a game winner against the Packers 2 times. One to get them in the playoffs and one to get them into the divisional round. Hey, go ahead, Ben Johnson's I am saying this because I am the biggest critic of Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is showing me something. I will give you that. And that passed to DJ Moore, and almost
I think the only good thing about the Bears game was that there was an appearance there from Mr. Jake Connolly. And if you've seen Stranger Things, you will know him better as Dipshit Derek. AKA Mr. Suck My Fat One.
I'll tell you what's funny. To couple Victor's point about Brandon McManus. Brandon McManus should be cut right now.
I mean,
no, he's not coming. He's not coming back next year. He won't be back. He won't be back next year.
What didn't they have what happened to the other guy, the substitute teacher? He was their kicker for a while, wasn't he? The Packers this year?
That I do not. Got me. I know they've had McManus, and he struggled this year, but to get back to Matt LaFleur, how many years has LaFleur been there?
2019.
Yeah,
since 2019. So he's been there 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I know this is a what have you done for me lately league, but in those 6 years, they've made the playoffs 5 times.
Yep.
And I mean, and as somebody who hasn't seen the playoffs, and Matt LaFleur beat us in the playoffs one of those years. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, we could sit here and say, you know what, the Packers need a new head coach. Who are you going to get that's going to go to the playoffs 5 out of 6 years? I mean,
who are you going to get that's
I
going to
mean, this is the problem. This is the problem the NFL has. This is we talked about it last week. We'll talk about it all off season. Yeah, you can get rid. Is it going to be addition by subtraction, or are you going to be floundering? Are you going to be the Arizona Cardinals and hire a new coach every year?
Chances are they're probably going back to McCarthy. Chances are they're probably going back to McCarthy.
That's
I'm eating.
That's kind of that's kind of the thing here, and I had the same conversation on Sunday with people when the Bills were losing, and people were saying Sean McDermott's going to get fired. And I'm like, Sean McDermott's been to the playoffs the last 4 years in a row. You don't get rid of a coach that just led you to the playoffs. Right. If your coach doesn't get you to the playoffs, then we can talk about you need to go.
See, here's the only problem with that.
But if you get to the playoffs, they had a winning record. That's all you can ask for your team. I mean, over half the league does not have that.
This is where I give a slight bit pushback. I understand exactly what you're saying. Like, you get to the playoffs, that's the best you can ask for. For me, I'm trying to go through the playoffs. It doesn't help me that you get to the wild card every year and then you choke on a chicken bone. It doesn't help when you're like doing like the Pittsburgh Steelers. You have a winning record. You're 9-8. You get to the playoffs. In this case, 10-7, and then you go out. You lay the biggest, fattest pterodactyl egg in the fucking
dodo egg.
It doesn't help.
You're welcome, Pizzle.
Like, okay,
you're welcome, Pizzle.
Got to the playoffs. Now what?
That game last night. I wasn't even going to watch the game last night. My wife comes in and she says, "Who's playing tonight?" I said, "It's the Steelers and the Texans." I'm going back to work. I did the same thing. I did the same thing. And I know this is the game that the folks at Pain and Gain, I think this is one of the games they're going to lead off with. But the first half was even.
Now,
the first half was even.
I need to ask a question though to Dietz because he's a football aficionado that I am not. During the Bears-Packers game, there were 2 10-second runoffs. Honestly, I've never seen that because usually everyone has their timeouts. When did that become a thing, or has it always been a thing?
It's always been a thing. If you're an offensive team, you cannot stop the clock with a penalty.
Okay.
So like if the clock is running and you commit offside and you commit a false start just to stop the clock, it's an automatic runoff.
Okay. What about injuries or injury timeouts?
Injury timeouts. You get 2 of them. Okay. You have 2 extra injury timeouts that can only be used if a guy is seriously injured.
Okay, because that happened. That happened in the game too. Like really under the minute, one of the Packers linemen went down and had to be helped off the field. That was the first 10-second runoff. Then it was a delayed game, which then got another 10-second runoff. So basically, the Packers offense did not know how to run a two-minute drill. Yeah,
you can't just stop the clock. Like if you're losing the game and the team is driving down the field, your defensive lineman can't just sit down and get injured to stop the clock.
Right.
Or anything. What happens is they have a runoff and then they stop the clock. So
okay. So
give your final thoughts, Vic. Then we'll go to a break.
Yeah, I'm about to do it right now. So anyway, Javon Bullard, you didn't contribute nothing. So the fact that you want to sit there and boo-hoo and cope about the fact that your team crapped the shat bed
He's sick, Cope.
He is shit the bed on prime time against your most hated rival, and you contributed nothing to it. You need, in the words of Pendulette, you need to shut the fuck up.
How do we say it, Victor? Nuth and Ing.
Nuth and Ing. That's my musings on Javon Buller. Shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the random musings of
I'm sorry, I had to get that out. Like, you gonna sit there and cry?
Speaking of getting something out, I had a conversation with a Seahawks fan. And now I have a few thoughts of my own.
Okay.
And I'm gonna smile through all of them. Back after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
Race car drivers change lanes very fast, but with no outside mirrors. How come they don't crash? Introducing Angel View, the new wide-angle mirror that reduces blind spots. Angel View simply snaps over your car's rear view mirror, giving you a 160-degree view behind you. Just look at the difference. Look, ordinary rear view mirrors are small and flat, but Angel View has a huge mirror with curved glass. This convex shape allows you to see both blind spots with one glance. And with our Pro Edition special coating, it's anti-glare at night. Get your Angel View now for just $19.99. But wait, Angel View may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Angel View is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. Once the current inventory is gone, it's gone forever. Order now.
Call 1-800-495-0761. That's 1-800-495-0761. Or visit getangelview.com. Order now.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Cause we take this job so serious.
And every time I saw the word king appear in a song, in the back of my head, I heard Cole, no, sorry, not Cole, Ray Ray say, Kang.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The villain.
I think Ray Ray was enjoying that brown liquor too much.
You know what? I got something special for tomorrow.
Okay.
Considering what the NBA did for, where's that? I don't have the sound for Yo Kang. You don't have to do that much.
What happened?
Wait a minute. Hold up. Did somebody over here change looks?
What?
No,
I'm still working. Talking to Washington.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
she did. She did. I see it now. She did.
Where's Wise? Where's Wise when we need him? It's not Wednesday.
Right.
I know it's not Wednesday. That's why I'm
Wednesday. Whatever.
It's the best thing. It's the best thing. Why? It's the best thing Wise ever said. It's not Wednesday.
Wednesday.
My favorite one was one time Snowman was talking about having a conversation with LeBron. He put the graphic up. He didn't say anything. He put the graphic up. All you hear is Wise says, "No, stop." No.
Stop. It's not Wednesday.
You know, but wait. You know what? You know it's catching on. You know it's catching on when Playmaker comes in immediately. No greeting when we play the intro for him. No greeting, no nothing. First 3 words out of his mouth. Push the button.
Push the button.
When he says push the button, I'm like, oh Lord. All right. Seahawks and 49ers play Saturday night. The NFL is trying to screw the 49ers for a 3rd consecutive week. But that's neither
Put me
here
on the
nor there.
fence.
Oh, for God's sake.
I can't believe the 49ers are still in.
I can't believe they won either.
The Eagles.
I gotta tell this story. The Eagles choked away the game on Sunday. Didn't get a chance to talk about this because my sinuses decided to go crazy, and so did my legs. But I was out at dinner with my beautiful wife, my gorgeous daughter, and her new boyfriend because she wanted to take us to dinner to introduce him to us. We sat in a booth with the game right in front of me, and I'm trying my best not to react to every play. And then Cheyenne leans forward and says, "Are they winning?" I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to do it.
Don't do it. Do not do it.
Don't do it.
Then my beauty gets,
it's a trap. Don't do it.
Then my beauty gets in on the fun when I saw the beautiful pass from Jawan Jennings to Christian McCaffrey.
That was one heck of a cool trick play.
And I gave myself away. We didn't get our food yet. And to start the 4th quarter, Jody leans in and goes, "It's the money period." Like, I know, honey. And Cheyenne and we were all sharing great stories. And then that pass happened from Jawan Jennings to Christian McCaffrey. And of course, I jump in my seat and I go, "Touchdown, San Francisco!" Totally gave myself away.
And you got caught.
I got caught. 3 people caught me
badly.
I got caught.
And everybody at my table is just cracking up.
So they're two.
Cheyenne says that's Dad's pacifier. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm busted. Couldn't help it.
2 points from Damian Hernandez that he brought up.
Oh no.
What's a better chance of happening? Rodgers and LeBron retiring or Tomlin getting fired? Honestly, I'm gonna say Rodgers and LeBron retiring. Because I think,
how about all of the above?
I think Rodgers is
Mike Tomlin's not getting fired.
Exactly.
I know.
I
know
Tomlin's not getting fired.
The day LeBron announces his retirement, we're having a fucking party.
That will be the greatest day in the history of basketball.
We're having a fucking party.
NBA.
And you know what we all do? You know what we all do when they announce his retirement? We have an uncensored special.
We have some of that brown liquor.
Nothing but broad sexual confessions.
We have some of that brown liquor.
The end
It's
of
not going to be. It's not going to be. It's not going to be the so. It's not going to be the celebration you guys think it is.
Can we do that?
I'm telling you right now, all hell. When he retires, all hell's going to break loose.
Well, I know that.
In the right way.
I think it hasn't already.
It'll be disorder.
In the it's you don't think the LeBron's the greatest player ever comments are going, they're going to skyrocket when he retires.
Yes, they are.
They're gonna go off like fireworks, man. and you're going to have to deal with all of it.
Here's the thing, Deets. I'm totally prepared for all of that because
but I'm saying if you think it's out of control now, wait until he retires. It's going to hit the fan.
Wait.
Bring it
when
on.
he retires, just a moment. When he retires, we will have content for days.
Yes.
Even a
Oh yeah.
Will get in. Wait.
Oh, we'll have content.
And why will we have content?
Like I said, end of career service.
I will even wear a purple dress for that special occasion. Through it.
You know what? You know, I'm waiting for the day that LeBron retires, and it's announced. Pizza will be in my inbox. Victor will be in my inbox. Napoleon will blow the sumbitch up. Dog will put it back together and then blow the sumbitch up.
All I'm going to do is call your ass and say it happened.
I know,
ladies and gentlemen.
And then wait. You know what we should do? I know this is totally unconventional. I'm a radio show head.
You know what? You know what I would. You know what I would do.
You know, there's a certain protocol that I'd follow, and y'all know this. You've hung out with me, but that day, whenever it happens, we are in this studio the second after it happens, and I'm going to lead everything off with this.
Someone muted me.
Someone muted me.
Someone muted me.
Get out of my truck.
Muted.
Anyway,
I'm not in the damn truck. Don't look at me.
Anyway, I was saying, you know what I would do? The moment it gets announced, I will drag Dawn into my stream VC, and I will be like, Dawn, the greatest thing that ever happened in sports just happened.
You know what? We are all going to be in Jen's VC and this studio talking shit the entire time.
Double stream feature.
And why is that going to happen, you ask?
Because yes, LeBron. It is you.
It is you. It has always been
you.
It always
will always be
you. Will be you.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
Amen.
Amen.
Now get out of my face.
Get out of my faces, you thirsty
get out of my
bitches.
face, you thirsty bitches.
I'm just gonna do playmaker and just LeBron James retired.
Scorer of all time. Hey.
LeBron James, the greatest scorer of all time.
I found that clip. I'm making
nobody here likes LeBron. Nobody. I had to deal with a bronsexual in my community. Yeah, you know what? You know what's worse, Napoleon? You think dealing with a bronsexual is bad? Try dealing with a bronsexual who's obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's.
No.
Oh God.
No.
Yeah, glitch.
Glitch is back.
Well, it's again. Yes, it's LeBron, but it's the bronsexual, and they're the and this gets me into the worst kind of fan. They're the loudest people. They're the loudest people when things are going well. They're the loudest people in the room.
Yep.
And I had to deal with this on Sunday. Look, I'm gonna throw him under the bus, but look, I love my friend RJ. RJ is one of the greatest people I know, but he is one of the loudest people I know, and he happens to be a Jaguar fan.
Yeah, I remember this.
Oh, man.
So during the game, he is loud as hell and cheering for his team, and that's fine. But when you are that loud, when your team loses, you cannot sulk. You cannot be. You cannot get mad at everybody, and no one can talk to you because your team lost. No, you talk to the entire game. People are going to rip on you. People are going to go, Hey, you blew it. And you have to eat it. You have to eat that. You cannot be the loudest guy in the room and then get mad when people come back at you. That's the worst kind of band, and that's the kind of band Bronsexuals are. Is they're the loudest people in the room, but when you hit them with facts, when you hit them with, please explain this to me. Oh, I don't have to explain to you. I don't have to explain it. No, I asked you a question. You have to explain it because I don't understand your point.
I'll give you another example, Deets. I'll piggyback off that, Deets. So one thing I've noticed with Bronsexuals is that when LeBron wins, when he wins like either titles or games, they're like, "Oh man, LeBron's a one-man army. He can do it all. He can defend 5 positions. He's a 5-tool player. He's all these things." The minute the game that he loses, or the time that he loses a final, they're like, "Well, he needs help. He needs help. He can't do it all by himself."
I'll piggyback off of that. Off of that, Victor.
You said he could.
I'll piggyback off of that, Victor. In 2018, I was covering a baseball game for the Illinois High School Association. I was doing their semifinals. LeBron getting kicked in the face by Steph Curry and Kevin Durant happened on a Friday night, and I was keeping up with it while I was doing my broadcast.
Right.
The moment I saw the game closed out and see LeBron walked off the floor, y'all don't want to know how many cuss words of happiness I was coming up with. I mean it. I know you do. And it ain't. Well, part of it is LeBron himself, as I've said all the time.
Oh, it's of course LeBron, because they take the lead from the leader. What happened when the Celtics beat the Cavs? What happened when the Celtics beat the Cavs in Game 7? LeBron was off the court before the buzzer even went.
Yep.
And ripped his jersey and had his jersey off and was walking to the locker room before the whistle even blew on the last play.
And
so they take the lead. They take a lead from the leader.
And when the Celtics beat them in 2010, I'll never forget what Doc Rivers said. I know you all want to win, but you got to do it together. He said in the entire series. Individually, the Cavs are great, but collectively, we can beat them. And he beat them in 6 games.
Well, again,
and made it look easy.
And I give another game that echoed that sentiment, Snowman. Case in point, the game against the Atlanta Hawks, where you still had at least about a good 40 seconds left on the clock, and LeBron's walking off the court
in overtime, and he walked off the floor. We got a little breaking news here. The Carolina Panthers are picking up their 5th-year option on quarterback Bryce Young, the 5th-year man out of Alabama. The option will be worth more than $26.5 million guaranteed for the 2027 season. Congratulations, Bryce Young.
You know what? I did say it before we were talking about quarterbacks that, have something to prove. One of them I said was Bryce Young. And you know what?
Bryce Young. Yep.
You know what? He showed.
He did.
He proved something.
He proved it.
Something.
Hey, Bryce Young proved it. Caleb Williams proved it. We all know Purdy proved it.
Yeah.
Right?
CJ Stroud did last night. Even though he had
CJ Stroud in the second half. CJ Stroud in the second half.
CJ Stroud.
We quote the intro for the show.
Oh.
Wall you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters.
Shut
up.
And now, and Damien even said that he wants a rematch between the Bears and the Niners. And honestly, I'd like that too, but I don't think that's going to happen because you cannot. Nice. And I will say this to the Bears. Congratulations on your win.
It's going to be what I said at the top of the year. It's going to be the 49ers and the Rams.
I'm gonna
from
say
Los
this.
Angeles.
I'll say this to the Bears.
Congratulations
Congratulations on
Los
beating the
Angeles
Packers.
Rams.
Congratulations on sticking around. But you cannot go down 21-3 against the Rams.
The Rams
Cannot do it.
because that 21 will become 45 in a minute.
Yes.
Matthew Stafford. How did you put it, Deeds? Matthew Stafford does Matthew Stafford things.
Yes.
Right.
And they found the Rams have found their diamond in the rough, which they finally realized Blake Corum exists.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
it took them 2 years in a playoff game to figure out Blake Corum is actually on the team.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, the Packers didn't know Matthew Golden was on the team until the wild card game.
Hey, the Packers forgot about Josh Jacobs.
I mean, how in the
Now,
I'm
speaking
sorry,
of
how in
teams,
the fuck do you get on your number on your first round pick as a wide receiver and you don't use him until the wild card game?
well, let's ask this guy.
Oh,
with the Raiders.
Oh,
the
come
Raiders
on. Why?
Ouch.
Because it's a legitimate question. It's a legitimate question.
I mean, you did trust in Geno Smith, so
Oh
you have to take that L.
Not only that, I want to ask Napoleon about this since he's our Raiders insider.
Mhm.
They selected one of the best tight ends in college football, and of course, I'm referring to Brock Bowers. Napoleon, in a question, why don't they use him?
Same reason they haven't been using Ashton Genty after they drafted him.
Fair enough.
There's no clue what's going on in that
Fair
team's
enough.
heads.
Now, my question is, since we're talking about teams that need direction, to the Raiders and our Raider fan and insider,
And y'all have the
who is
number one
going to
pick.
be their quarterback that next year? Who's going to be
It
their
better
quarterback
not
in
be-
2026?
It better not be Geno because
It's not
I will
gonna be
freaking
Geno.
revolt.
Well,
It's
here's
not-
the thing.
It's gonna be. He's gonna be playing. Their starting quarterback's gonna be playing next Monday night.
Fernando Mendoza.
Fernando Mendoza.
That's what I'm like, because they have the
Absolutely.
That's
have the
assuming
number
that
one
when Mendoza gets drafted, it doesn't turn into another Jamarcus Russell.
It's not.
I hope.
Trust me.
No,
He's
not with
not.
Mendoza.
He ain't even close to Jamarcus Russell. We talked about this last week. Jamarcus Russell could at least throw the ball out of the end zone. He can throw the ball out of the stadium. Fernando Mendoza can't do that, so he has to play within himself. He has to actually read the defense, so he actually knows what he's doing.
Yep.
Speaking of next Monday night,
You gonna have the call?
Question for the yes, I will have the call. I definitely will have the call for that. Speaking of next Monday night, I put the question to the crew in planning for later shows this week. Do we discuss the national championship Thursday or Friday? I'm thinking Thursday and then Friday for the NFL divisional rounds.
Okay.
I think that's we always do.
I
college.
think Thursday is good because we won't have any college picks for this week, will we?
Yeah,
Except
we do.
for the one.
Except one.
National
Yeah,
championship.
you get the championship.
Except one. That's the
I
national
thought that was
championship.
next week.
Well, that's next week. That's next week.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, we still gotta pick
it's
it.
next week. But here's
I thought
you
we
know what,
should
let's
pick it
stick
next week.
with- While we're planning all this out, let's stick with college football being on Thursdays because that's our college football day.
Absolutely.
We'll stick with Thursdays being college football, and the Thursday following is not going to be the last one because we got transfer portals to cover. We got a whole bunch of discussion to do about what to do.
We can pick the East-West Shrine game.
The East-West Shrine game. I remember when the East-West Shrine game was played at Stanford. Was played at Stanford Stadium. There were one year, I think it was 82. They were to play it at Candlestick Park, but the turf was so bad at Candlestick Park because after the Giants left, they had to resod everything.
Oh,
they had to resod everything.
Damien,
oh no,
no, Damien,
Next
no.
one.
Oh man.
Wacko. Shut up, Pizzle, and get out of my head.
Well, don't get me started on the portal's a mess. The portal's a mess, and they need to fix that real quick.
Me have
I mean,
we will
no
talk about
idea who that is.
you have guys that have transferred all 4 years of their college career.
Yeah.
Just
Sometimes
gone to different school. Like, if you're gonna have a transfer portal, I get it. A guy goes to a school, he doesn't want to be there. Okay, he gets one transfer, and that's it. You can't do it 4 times.
Yeah,
that's insane.
That's treating it like the free agency market.
It's basically what they're doing.
Football's become the NFL. College football's become the NFL because the transfer portal is free agency, and now they have their NIL deals.
Speaking of, when's the declaration for the draft day? For whenever they can declare for the draft?
Declaration for the draft is February 2nd.
February 2nd, okay.
February 2nd.
Hey, it's my sister's birthday.
February 2nd.
So if Mendoza declares,
Declaration Day is.
Oh, he's a senior. He has to go.
True.
And you know what? You know, part of the thing that fucked all this up was COVID.
Yep.
Yeah. The COVID year put every doggone thing in a flux.
COVID screwed everything up, though. Not just sports. It screwed every doggone.
I mean, it may have screwed some things up, but remember, COVID did give me the big thing behind my head right here.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna make Jen and Napoleon very
boss.
Oh no.
I'm gonna make Jen and Napoleon. Hold on, dog. I'm gonna make Jen and Napoleon very, very happy by saying, if all goes well, by April 2nd, I will make my VTubing debut.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna miss it. No.
And I don't know if I'll be available.
I'm gonna miss it because I'm gonna be in South Korea.
For how long?
I'm back on the 9th of April.
Okay, I'll delay it a week. I'll delay it when this whole crew is available. When I get everything together and make my debut. Now, Dog had a point. Go ahead, Dog. It's all yours.
I was going to say, since we are going express mode, we're probably going to be getting out of here in the next few minutes. There was some news that came out of Charlotte besides Bryce Young.
Okay, and that is
the NASCAR playoff format has changed yet again.
Oh God!
So no consistency. What's so freaking ever?
No. What happened now? What are they changing now?
Shane's muted.
Shane muted himself.
Muted.
Shane, you're muted.
You're muted, Shane.
Muted.
You're still muted, dog.
Oh, one sec. He's giving us a 1 second.
Oh, I'm guessing it's on purpose.
Okay.
Something's going on, so we got to wait on him for a bit.
Okay, I just want to say again, what the fuck was that intro?
I was combing through my files, and I found this guy's return from break.
Oh no!
Why would I trust Geno Smith? Why would I trust Geno Smith? Is all I'll say.
I'm gonna say this, you guys. I made a request to Snowman for a special bumper picture. I wanted, like, Dawn had commissioned a picture as like a little commemoration of me winning both the college and NFL picks. And it's of me like just sort of like holding 2 belts, WWE style, just partying, celebrating on top of one of Dawn's limos. And there's Dawn just stood at the back, just completely face palming.
All right, dog.
That was gonna be the picture, and then I wanted it coupled with the Deets clip of him being like,
That's it. I quit.
That's it. I quit.
Yep.
All right.
That's it.
Is everything working, dog?
He's frozen.
Trying to.
We got you.
You know what?
We can hear you.
Dog? You know what, dog?
Hang on a second. Okay,
You know
I got it.
You got it?
I can hear him.
I think.
You're frozen.
We can hear
Oh, if you
you,
can
but
hear
you're
me, that's all that matters.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you fine. Go
Yeah,
with it.
again, hang on. StreamYard hates the phone.
Yeah. Well,
there is one
Okay,
thing.
you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to leave the cam off. We'll be fine.
And then
Okay,
you'll wonder
go
why.
with it.
Okay.
Screw it. I'll be fine like this. I'll explain everything.
Don
Okay,
is
go with
doing his best.
I'll explain everything like
Victor
this. It's fine.
impression right now.
Meanwhile, basically what NASCAR did was turn the clock back. They went back in time to an old format, but because of TV deals and everything else, they had to do some updating. Now, what this means is there's no more winning in for the NASCAR playoffs. They're going to take the top 16, no matter who it is, and that's going to be who runs for the championship, the top 16 in points.
Yeah.
They did that back in 04 to 2013. Look how that ended. Jimmy Johnson fucked everyone's shit up.
Yep.
Now, here's the thing. There's no more single race championship. It's now a 10 race chase for the championship. Most points wins.
Okay.
Now, here's how NASCAR really screwed the pooch on this one. Now, instead of just having it a normal 5-point buffer between winning and second place, it's now a 15-point buffer.
Oh boy.
They are making sure that no matter what, whoever wins the race will make sure they get the most points.
Right.
They still have stage points available. The max swing is 75.
Yeah, that's 5 races right there.
Yeah.
Now, how does this affect things here? How does this affect things for everybody here? Well, I'll tell you, because I'm also making the announcement, courtesy of an idea somebody on the panel had, that starting in Daytona, we will be picking NASCAR races here.
Why not?
Oh,
Let's go.
And
boy.
something else Dog and I talked about. I'm gonna put the headset on for that.
Yes.
Then you might want to get the fences ready.
Yeah.
Boss Man and I are going to be in the booth for the 500.
Yeah, we're doing the Daytona 500.
Daytona.
And Jen, don't worry about it. Jen, I can already see the worry in your eyes, Jen. It's not going to be just picking the winner. Y'all going to have to pick the top 5.
No.
And we're going to do it on a points-based system.
God.
No.
Oh God.
Don't. No.
All you gotta do, Jen, is pick numbers.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Just pick numbers.
That's what I'm going to do. I'll pick numbers.
Hold on. Before we get out of here, I want to say something to a very dear friend of the show, Danny Thompson. He hosts Around the Association. He's been a very dear friend of mine, especially when I lived in North Carolina, and he had been on my show quite a few times. He just lost his mom.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
he just lost his mom. So if you see the picture I'm looking at is a picture of him in like a pink shirt with his arm around his mother.
Yeah.
So if y'all see that on Facebook, show him some love for me, will you please?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He writes January 13th, 2026 will now be the hardest and most emotional day of my life. Danny, I understand. I understand completely.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Hell, losing my grandma was the worst day of my life, so I get it.
Well, y'all know 2 of my worst days. 3.
Oh, yeah.
When I lost my dad in 2007, when I lost Donna 8 years later, and then in 21 I lost my mother.
Right.
I'm not gonna be
there's
ready
me.
for when I lose my parents. I'm not gonna.
Then
be
there's
ready.
me. I
There-
have.
there's no getting ready. There's no ready for it. You just go.
I have two worst days. I have 2 worst days in my calendar, and one I am dreading because of everything that's been going on. To which, on that one, I'm not going to drop names, but I will definitely say this: give me this camera.
Oh.
Oh.
Napoleon's asking for the
All
camera.
yours,
Give us.
All yours, Napoleon.
I will openly admit it. I'm an emotional wreck. And that's because here's how things have been with my family over the last 20 years. 2006, I lost my grandfather to late found pancreatic cancer that was already at stage 4. In 2016, I lost my brother-in-law to a heart attack just a month shy of what would have been his 45th birthday. And then recently, the week before Christmas, my father was diagnosed with small cell lung cancer.
Oh man.
And what's really sad is with that one, it is very aggressive. It has already metastasized. It was found as a tumor in his spine, which that's already been surgically removed and is currently going through radiation treatments. But they're saying that even with all the treatments, even though he is showing a will to fight, there's still a chance he may only have a year.
Shit.
We're praying for miracles. We're praying for miracles.
We are.
But I am not ready for
We
it.
are. You can't get ready. You can't get ready for that. I wasn't ready for my dad to reveal to me in 2006 that he had prostate cancer and had been fighting it since 1991.
Right.
I'm hoping that the fight can
'Cause
be able to last to where he and I can be at opening day in Vegas. But
I hope so, man.
Same.
I hope so, man.
Probably fun.
You know what?
Because we haven't been to an A's game since like 2008, I want to say. So that would be a humongous deal if we could make it to that day. But
I mean,
if
I still remember losing my dad.
Yeah. None of us are ready for this.
No.
You never are.
Napoleon, I'll make you a promise. We're gonna fight our ass off to be at opening day in Vegas with you. Okay.
I mean, I still hope to make opening day even if he isn't there, because I'll do it in his memory.
Mm-hmm.
I may even, if money allows, not just get tickets, but I'll even have a custom-made jersey with my family's last name on there. I'll even put a number in for my dad on that one because come on, man.
That's cool.
There's one park I need to hit in my dad's memory, and it's U.S. Cellular Field. I was at that park in 2005 when Podsednik walked us off in the World Series. A year after that, Victor and I went there to see Jim Thome blast a home run out of the park. I haven't been back. I know I gotta hit that park, and what I'm gonna do. God, I'm like Napoleon. I'm gonna cry, but screw it. I'm relaunching, and I saved this. I was gonna save this for the end of the week, but I'll say it here. I'm relaunching my GoFundMe for Snowman Stadium Tour, and it has a twofold purpose. One, for me and my family to see every stadium in the country, including Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. Hell, I hope to be in the press box for Neyland Stadium.
Yes.
And the second one, I want to use it as a stage to talk to cancer patients and cancer survivors, being in that community and having gone through the fight. And when Napoleon told me that his dad had stage 4 pancreatic cancer. That hit me hard because that's the one.
That was my grandfather. That was my grandfather that had the
your
pancreatic
grandfather.
cancer.
Thank you, your grandfather. That hit me hard. Having gone through the fight, having gone through the surgery, and the recovery, you're never ready for news.
Boss, I'm going to tell you right now. No, you're not. I'm going to tell you right now. When we found out my dad had stage 4 melanoma and everything going on with him, you know, no one was prepared for how weak he was going to get and everything else. And, you know, you're talking about places you want to hit. You want to talk about places you want to hit in honor of things. If there's one place I could, my dad originally was out of Indiana, so I think you know the place I'm thinking of right about now.
We're gonna make that happen.
Motor Speedway.
Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and I know where it is. I've driven by it. Hell, my wife's a 9th generation Hoosier. So, dog, we're gonna make that happen. This is the place where we make dreams happen. You know what I really want to do? I want to put Pizzo in the press box at Neyland Stadium.
Yes.
I want to put Pizzo in the John Ward broadcast booth at Neyland Stadium. Hell, I want to be in there because y'all.
Make it happen.
Everybody knows the history of John Ward, longtime voice of the Tennessee Volunteers. I want to take in a game with the big dog at Fenway Park.
I'll supply the hot dogs, Bubba.
And I want to take in a game at Gillette's. I want to see every stadium in the country, like I said, but I don't want to do this just for me. I don't want to do this just for me. Give me this goddamn camera.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Give me this camera. I don't want to do this not just for me and my family. I want to do this for cancer survivors, cancer patients, and everybody that has believed in what we're doing. I want to see this man at Allegiant Stadium in the press box taking in a Raiders game.
Wait, wrong.
And then
right.
in the press box taking in an athletics game. I want this guy right here, and I'm going to fight my ass off to get it done, to be in the box at Joe Robbie Stadium first, and then Neyland Stadium. This guy right here, big time Connecticut Huskies fan. Let's take in a game together at the XL Center in Hartford. Or we'll do it on campus.
Do it at Gamble.
We'll do it on campus. I want to go across the pond and meet this lady, my daughter from across the pond, and also at the same time, doggone it, I want to see good old Wembley Stadium in London.
Oh.
Wembley Stadium.
I can tell you, I've been there for a concert. It's massive and expensive.
I know about both.
We're watching AEW.
This guy right here, my reigning producer. I want to hit Fenway Park. I want to hit the Garden and Gillette Stadium.
Ooh.
All of this is going to happen. And to my buddy Victor in Chicago, there is one under our belt that we already have. Victor and I together have conquered Soldier Field.
We've done Soldier Field. We've done UC.
Yep, we've done the United Center.
We've done Comiskey.
We did Welsh Ryan Arena at Northwestern.
Welsh Ryan. Yep.
Several times.
We did Les Miller Field for UIC.
Les Miller Field, yep.
The Pavilion.
We lived at Les Miller Field for a summer. At UIC. We lived at Les Miller Field. But yeah, I'm relaunching that with a newly found purpose to make this happen. For everybody. Not just for me, but for everybody. I want to take this pretty lady behind me around the country to see every stadium and everything else that she wants to see. I want to get a bus, convert that sumbitch, or I want to get a mega bus or something, an RV, convert that sumbitch, slap the logo for Snowman Stadium Tour, and I do have the logo, folks. We fix it. We ain't fixing it up. We're gonna gut that sumbitch and make it the way we want to make it. So everybody will see Dr. K Consulting and Snowman Stadium Tour on both sides of the thing.
Okay.
All right.
So when I roll down to Florida and Pizzle looks out his window and he sees this big ass RV with Dr. K Consulting and Snowman Stadium Tour on it, your ass better be ready to hop in for an interview.
You're damn right, I'll be there.
When I go out west, Napoleon, you better be looking for that sumbitch because I'm bringing you in for an interview too. And then
whether you stop in Idaho or we meet up in Vegas, whatever comes first.
Vegas.
I'll sit outside Gamble Pavilion and call Deet saying, "Get your ass to Gamble."
I want to go to a game and just be in the press after.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine? Question. I have questions.
I already know what you're.
Post game. Do a post game interview. I just stand up, ask a question. They'd be like, "What in the world is happening?"
Look, I've done it. I've taken in a Bulls game with the legendary Michael Jordan in the house, and then he dropped 47 points on the Atlanta Hawks, and didn't break a sweat.
Ooh.
I was at the old barn we call Chicago Stadium in 1991.
Yep, I remember that place.
Pizzle, I'll just say this. The day he switched hands in flight, or what did Jim Durham say? Changing his mind and his hands in mid-flight.
Yep.
Of course, it was game 2 against the Lakers.
Yep.
There's so much this crew wants to do, folks. And quite frankly, we're going to make it happen.
It's gonna happen.
We need y'all to support us. Tomorrow, everything gets laid out. And that'll be in pre-show, and y'all are going to hear the pre-show before we launch the morning show, because I want everybody to know what we're up to. And one more time, give me this camera. Dad, you've often told me to get some order about myself. I hear it in my head every day. I'm sorry it took so long, but I'm glad I'm at the point now where I am getting some order about myself. Taking care of myself, or this beauty behind me will beat me up. So will this beauty over here to my left, and a redhead beauty. Both of the latter I call my daughters.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm getting it together. I'm taking the meds necessary. I'm stretching a lot more now, walking a lot more. I won the fight that, unfortunately, you couldn't win. And your body was just tired. And I know that now. Anybody who's gone through cancer or is going through cancer will know your body gets tired fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I am working hard on my endurance. Taking a couple of laps around the house every day just to get started. By this summer, I'll be walking 2 miles a day again. By this summer, you hear me? I am looking in this camera and I'm saying it out loud. By this summer, I'll be walking 2 miles a day again. With my legs fully stretched out. And I'm taking 50 pounds off of me. Well, 30 pounds at least. I like being a big man, but I don't want to get to where I was once before.
Yeah, do
I
I?
refuse to get back there. I refuse to get back there. Now, Victor knocked some sense into my head about stevia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say knock out that sugar.
Oh, Damien has something interesting to ask.
Okay.
Are y'all doing picks for the World Cup since it's going to happen here?
Ooh.
We'll let you know.
That's a good question.
We'll let you know.
What
we going to do, a FIFA? We going to do a FIFA?
We have one of the one who represents one of the champions from this past year.
Oh my God! Now I'm spazzing it.
We will talk.
We're gonna do FIFA.
There's something else we may pick too. Let you know about that a little later. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make the next move your best move, and always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. This crew is. We hope you are too. So long, everybody.
You too.
Bonus tonight to get my chops in order. And this Q Queen right here is your 5-time Marvel Rivals Jeopardy champion. And ain't nobody.
And by the way, she didn't just win. She didn't just win.